0-2 count, and the pitch. On its tailor-made to short, 6-4. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he...
Digging in and looking for more, number 9. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grubb has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rumble Ponies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jamie Callahan earns win number 4 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. David Bai hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark Giroux. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Jackie Ortega, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him. Now batting, number 9, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gil Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hernandez.
The 2-2. Runner breaks for third. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands.
Stepping into the box, number 9. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus.
Now to the plate, Darren Harrison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting, first baseman, Clay
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No. Number 9 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Grubb is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, number 9. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the 2nd run will score as well.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Emery, Grubb. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant fine, but hey, they string a couple of hits. This thing feels doable.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Curve rack up a division.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The show's continuing coverage. Now at the plate, number 9. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gil Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valenzuela waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, David Ozuna. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. He's running. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Darren Handy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to short. Could this be? The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the
trying to pick things up where he left off, number 9. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on.
Third. Diggs has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Fisher Cats came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alton Keene wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Damian Magnifico earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in time for minor league baseball here on the show. TJ Ibar will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, number 9. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Number 9.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Here now the 2-2.
Dig, 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 dig.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Diggs. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 2-2. A ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Arturo Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Arturo Rivera.
The 0-2 home. It's back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many.
Into the box now. Number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy.
Settling in now, number 9. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
Take a turn. Look, 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 look. Pick it up.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next will be Jose Osuna.
Now batting. First baseman.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Urena has a play. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 1 run on. In now, number 9. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. At the plate, number 9. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the first pitch.
Run it out,
Back up the middle. Urena over to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Stepping in, number 9. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Next will be the designated hitter. Hernandez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hernandez.
The 1-2 to third.
Stand up,
Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So striding in. Look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right.
Digging in, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Gonzalez giving chase. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Richard Gonzalez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gonzalez.
Up.
Here's a high pop-up. Delgado is there. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends. So a big moment here, and standing in, David Ozuna, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2. Striding into the box, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Hard
Smoke
90, hard
toward
90.
third. Speared on the dive to first. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We've got more on this Sunday night. Standing in, Darren Handy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Darren.
Weakly to the left. Delgado ranges to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New Hampshire came through late. game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Joe Willett, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Hit on the ground to short. Valentin gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So digging in now, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Stern leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gil Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williamson's under it, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Into the box, Mark Bentler. He flew out in his last at bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. At the plate, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Bentler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Mark Bentler.
All left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah. He's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first. Got an infield single right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Ready once again, number 9. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Gil Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next will be Jose Osuna. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Kevin Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 9. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. On to first, and there are 2 down. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The curve came through, and it mattered in the 9th on the way to